Okay, so we're picking up on the tutorial. It's a series called How to Create a Website Presence or a Presence for Your Business Online. And we're going to continue today. If you haven't seen any of the other previous setup videos, please look at the playlist so you can review it. Here we're going to add a WooCommerce plugin. What is WooCommerce? First, let's go into plugins. We're going to go add new. And we're going to go type WooCommerce. And it pulls up right here. WooCommerce is a flexible open source e-commerce solution built on WordPress. You can use it to sell anything, anywhere, and make it your way. So how do we install this? Very easily. You can tell that it has over 5 million active installations. It has almost a perfect 5-star score. Over 3,479 people have reviewed this and added their stars to it. If you want to see more details about it, you can go ahead and click on details and it'll give you all the information about this. And we're going to go ahead and install now. So this gives you a full shopping cart. It isn't just a button. You can of course install PayPal, and you don't have to install a plugin for PayPal, although there are PayPal plugins. If you want a shopping cart, I will show you as soon as it's finished installing how it will look. And then you can of course modify it. There are themes that are specific to WooCommerce. They're friendly to WooCommerce. WooCommerce comes with its own bare bone theme that works perfectly out the box, and we're going to use that. Okay, so to begin with, we are at the WooCommerce, setup. So it says here, store setup. And I am not located in the UK, but you select where your store will be located at. So we're going to put in the United States. I'm just going to put any old thing here, Main Street. And we're going to say that we're in Los Angeles, California. And the famous zip code 90210. Oh, I'm telling my age. Okay, so we accept currency, US dollar, and we're going to sell both physical and digital products. So let's go. And this is asking me to track information. I'm going to skip that. Here it's asking us if we want to set up Stripe as well as PayPal. Now you can use WooCommerce to set up a Stripe, stripe.com, if you want more information about that. I'll be making a future video on it. Or you can use Handy Dandy. Okay, so we're at the shipping method, and I do not need to put labels. So, but if you want, they have like a discount shipping. I'm not interested in that. For now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this alone. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove it, and then I'll show you how you can change the settings once we are inside the dashboard. Okay, so now we continue, and we see that we have a whole lot of pre-selected goodies for our WooCommerce store. The first is the store front theme. I suggest you leave that check mark. Automatic taxes. I don't want the WooCommerce service and Jetpack, so I'm going to deselect this for now. This is in beta as of February 14th, 2020, so I don't want the WooCommerce admin. It's an additional one. You don't need it. I don't want MailChimp at this time, and I do not want to link it to Facebook at this time, just for simplicity's sake. And you can also skip this step, but we're going to go ahead and continue. So we just selected the storefront theme. Now it's giving me the option to add Jetpack, which is a separate plugin, and it activates services like discounted shipping labels. You just connect it to Jetpack. I don't want to. Not at this time. There's nothing wrong with Jetpack. For this tutorial, let's keep it simple. So now it's saying, do you want to receive tips and such, their newsletter from WooCommerce? If you click yes please, then they will use this and they will send it there. I do not want to. We are ready to start selling. Here we can create our first product. If we already have existing products, we can transfer them using a CSV file by using this here. We can also just go to the dashboard, review settings, and view and customize. But let's go ahead and pretend to fill this up with a product. Now here you will see that our site is not ready. It says Stripe is almost ready. Remember, Stripe is a payment processor. It's asking us for our Stripe keys, and then it's telling us as of February 2020 to test drive the WooCommerce admin. I don't want to do that now. It's not necessary. This already has information that you need. Now here it's telling you you can design your store. We've created WooCommerce. Now it's time to give it some style. Let's get started by entering the customizer and adding your logo and add example products. But I'm going to skip that for a second because I want to show you how easy it is to create your very first product or service. We'll touch on that later. So let's say we're going to create, let me see, monkey t-shirt. So there, we're going to dismiss this because this is like a little help thing. I just put the name, you put the product description here. This is your product's main body of content. This is not the short info. This is the thing that when you scroll down, it contains most information. So we're going to say this is the product's main body of content. Type your details here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, and here we get to select, or I should have gone ahead and clicked next. It says here choose the type for this product. So is it a simple product? Is it a grouped product, an external affiliate product, or a variable product? You can actually create a WooCommerce store and share affiliate external links to products. We'll get into that a bit later in the module. But for now, we're going to say that it's just a simple product. We're going to leave it as it is. It is not a virtual product. A virtual product is for a service, or a downloadable product is if you're selling ebooks or softwares, etc. So we're going to go ahead and skip that, and we're going to go to where it says short product description. I think I dismissed it, but here this is the short product description that shows near the top of the page next to the image of the product and the price, along with options. Okay? Okay, in order to add images for your listing, you're going to click on under product image, set product image. Oh, okay. And we're going to select, and we're going to click on monkey 1. And for good SSL, we're going to add SSL for good search engine optimization so that your product can be found. I suggest in the alt text to add what it is, monkey t-shirt. Okay, now let's add a category. If you don't have one already, we're going to go ahead and add a category, and we're going to call it t-shirts. And there we go. And after it is done, you still have something to do. You have to say how much does it cost. So this has a little collapsible arrow, all of them do. And I just want you to go ahead and let's call this $14.99. And if it were on sale, you could say, put it here, $9.99. And then if you want, you can control the inventory, the SKU, let's call it Monkey 1 shirt. Do you want to manage the stock? If so, it will tell you, well, how many do you have in stock? And you can use either the arrows here. Let's say you have 20 of them in stock. If not, you don't have to. Do you want to allow back orders? Do not allow, but if you click down, allow but notify customer, allow. So I like to leave it do not allow. Low stock threshold, let's put it at 5, just cause. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Sold individually, enable this only to allow one of this item to be bought in a single order. You can if you want to, otherwise leave it unchecked. Shipping. What is the weight? Well, let's say this is 4 ounces. The dimensions, you can leave it blank. And shipping class, you can select one, but we haven't created shipping classes yet. And what is a shipping class? If you go over here and you hover over the question mark, shipping classes are used by certain shipping methods to group similar products. Let's go to linked products. That's if you have other products. You can always use this to enter 2 or 3 keywords, but we haven't, this is our only product, so obviously we can't link it to anything else. Attributes. Now attributes are fun. They really are not difficult to do. But before you can create an attribute or add it to this, you have to create it. We haven't done that yet. Advanced purchase note. Here, if we hover over the question mark, it says you can enter an optional note to send the customer after purchase. Menu order, you can also customize. If we added more products, what order should the monkey t-shirt come up first, second, last? Do you want to enable reviews? Let's go ahead and click it so you could see how that works. And then it says here get more options. You can add these other plugins, but we're not going to do that right now. This is just a simple test of how to create your very first product. You can also add other product images if you have more, but I only have that one. So let's go ahead. We can preview it to see what it looks like. And that's our first product, but it hasn't been saved. So let's go ahead. It looks good. You can always save your draft. I recommend doing this as often as possible, just in case something goes wrong. You can always. The stock has not been updated because the value has changed since editing. Product 44 has 20 units in stock. That's okay. Ignore that for just a second. So we're going to go ahead and publish. Now we can view our product by clicking here. And this is your first product, monkey t-shirt. This is where the short product description was, near at the top. It was $14.99. It is now $9.99. If you hover over it, you can see that it becomes really pronounced. If you click here, it will open it up for you. And if you click anywhere on that blank screen, it goes down. And it shows you the amount in stock. And if we go down here, we see that this product is the main body content. This is where you put all the description, whether it's made of cotton, the color, additional information. Here it tells us the weight is 4 ounces. I just threw that in there. And reviews. Here, people can add reviews. Now I'm logged in as the admin, so I won't be able to make any things. But this is it. It's 5. This is a sample review for the monkey t-shirt. T-shirt. I love it. And we're going to go ahead, submit it. There we go. Now it has to be, it's reviews. There's one. Right, you click on it. And it shows it right there, one review for monkey t-shirt. admin. This is a sample review for the monkey t-shirt. I love it. So we've just come to the end of this module, how to install WooCommerce and add your very first product that you will ship out, the monkey t-shirt. The next module will cover WooCommerce settings and we'll go over step by step what to do next. See you soon. Thank you for watching.